Hey guys, it's Paige and Jay here.
I'm Paige.
I'm Jay, or also known as Jamie. Just to confuse you all.
Or Amy.
Yeah.
As I would call her. Today we're going to be doing, for our first video, a mukbang. Is it mukbang or mukbang? People call it different things.
I think it's mukbang.
Mukbang. We'll call it mukbang. Mukbang video, just because it's probably the easiest video to get to know us.
Yeah.
And we can talk about rubbish,
what the channel's for, what we're going to do, the sort of videos we're aiming to do. I mean, all that sort of...
We can cover everything. We can cover everything. Talk a little bit about us, so you guys can know a bit more about us. All in the comfort of our own home. And eating McDonald's.
And you go grab a McDonald's and then watch a video with us.
Oh my god, that is a shout. Pause this video, go grab yourself a McDonald's, and then come back, and then we'll eat together.
So, I mean, I suppose we can tell you what we've got as well.
Let's get our food out. Let's get our food out. Right. So I've got, oh my god, I've got £4 cheeseburger. Obviously no onion or pickles, because who wants that shit in their burger?
And I'm a basic bitch, and I've got 2 burgers. 2 double cheeseburgers, because I'm not a fan of the chips, so you know, if I'm gonna set myself up for most of the day, I'm just gonna have 2 burgers. And I have also got McFlurry, but that's downstairs, keeping cold.
And then we've also got some nacho cheese wedges. I've never actually tried these. Oh my god, they've got loads in there for you.
They are lovely, but I'm more of a mozzarella fan myself.
They smell really good. I've tried the mozzarella ones. I really like the mozzarella, but I've never tried the nacho, so I just thought I'll give it a go. Oh yeah, we've got drinks too.
Oh, large Diet Coke for me.
Such a wrong one.
Have you got normal Coke?
Yeah, who gets diet?
The person who's always following a diet.
Oh, shut up.
So I suppose we'll start off with what the channel's supposed to be and what we're planning on doing.
So this is going to be like a duo channel. We're going to do most of the videos together, because that's why we started it. But we're also going to do some certain ones alone. Not often. We're going to do like challenge videos, hauls. We're going to do like vlogs when we go out together and vlog. We're going to do loads of different stuff like that, but then we may have sort of the odd 1 or 2 videos that we're going to do by ourselves.
So we've had a chat. There's a couple that we'd like to sort of do surrounding, like, mainly about us and things like that. And hopefully we can just sort of, it will just be a random here and there. We'll do a little one ourselves, and then you can come back to both of us again. Paige and Jay, you won't miss us too much.
We're better together.
Better together indeed. Basically, my name is Jamie. My boyfriend's name is Jay.
With Jamie Lee.
Well, okay, if we're going to confuse people, my full name is Jamie Lee.
Legally.
Legally. At work, I'm known as Jamie because I don't like the Lee part. And then at home, to my mum, I'm Amy Lee. To Paige, I'm Amy. And to most other people, I'm Oi, dickhead.
I met Amy in school, so everyone knew her as Amy, so that's all I've ever known. So for me to go Jamie, it's really odd to me, and it doesn't come out like that. I'm just like Ames or Amy. Do you know what I'm really gutted about? McDonald's aren't doing the Monopoly anymore. But that literally lasted for 2 seconds. Does anyone else film me? That lasted for 2 seconds, it was gone.
I am one of those suckers who carries on going, carries on playing the game, hoping that I'm going to win something, because I need some money, I need a new car, I need anything in my life. Even the PlayStation, I'll take that. I don't care. What does everyone feel about the McDonald's straw thing? This whole epidemic about these straws.
Amy's got a rant. Amy's got a rant.
I do not get it, right? If you do not like it, don't go or take the fucking cap off.
Or bring your own straw.
You're saving animals here. You're saving the environment. This is the environment that your kids are going to grow up in, right? That your kids, their kids, their kids. I mean, just look after the environment for yourself, and then it will take care of itself for everyone else. The world's going to end at some point, so let's just try and make it last as long as we possibly can.
We're saving the turtles. I honestly don't have an issue with the paper straws. Like, I don't understand when people say like, oh yeah, I'm just gonna go get my own plastic straws, bring them in. Okay, fine if you're gonna do that, but I constantly, if I scroll down my Facebook feed and there's just people moaning about it, and I'm just like, oh, give it a rest. Like, there's such bigger issues
I think
in the world than a paper straw.
Should be banned entirely. I honestly do.
Oh yeah.
Take them out of the shop so you can't buy your own. And if straws are that important to you, then get one that's reusable. There are bigger things in this world today that we need to worry about. rather than you having to drink out of a paper straw. And I know a lot of people are really bothered by it, and I'm sorry if you are one of those people, but just think of it as you yourself are helping to save the planet that we live in, the 100%. Earth, the animals, everything. I mean,
could have said it better myself. Let us know down below, are you a gherkin person inside your burger or not? Let us know. Gherkin. Because no. I want to see how many people. Let's see who wins. Gherkin or no gherkin.
Okay, so can we do a poll or something?
I think you can do a poll in the corner.
We can
what corner does it go? That corner or that corner?
We'll try and figure it out. If not, just comment whether you're on Paige's side or whether you're on Jamie's side. Just let us know.
I'm really interested actually to see how many people get it taken out and how many people actually don't mind it.
We did one of those polls on Instagram last night or whatever. Well, it weren't a poll, it was a question thing. And we were asking people to ask us questions, right? And I got asked this one question. By your brother.
Oh my god!
Which
he didn't even reply to mine! Oh my god!
And he asked me why I didn't bring my dog round to come and see Paige's dog yet. So Paige's dog is Gizzy. Or Gizmo.
We'll insert a picture.
Yeah.
And then we'll insert a picture of Amy's.
And mine's Lexi. I mean, I haven't, it's just one of those things. Again, we just haven't gotten around to it yet. I'm planning on it at some point. I really am. But it's one of those things we need to get round to.
We should probably explain our situation. Just because it's a way for people to learn about us. So, I have a boyfriend called George. We'll probably get him on the channel.
He's not a boyfriend.
Well, it's not my boyfriend. I was going to explain. So me and George have been together since we were 14. So I'm 21, Amy's 22. We're in the same school year, but she's one of the eldest and I'm one of the youngest. So I'm in July, she's in October. So me and George have been together since we were 14. So we've been together 8 years in December this year. But we got engaged last March in Santorini. So that's my sort of situation. I'm sure we'll get George on the channel at some point because he doesn't really mind being on camera.
He bloody loves it. He loves it.
He quite enjoys it.
We're pretty competitive people, so if it's like a challenge and me and George go against each other, that will be pretty fun.
We've got to do boyfriend versus best friend.
Yeah. I mean, the struggle we've got here is my boyfriend, I don't think you'll see him very often. I'm not gonna lie.
In vlogs maybe.
Maybe, possibly. I have been with my boyfriend Jay for 4 years. Well, in fact, it's 4.5 years now. And I mean, there's nothing more to it really.
When's your anniversary?
January.
Is it? So, oh yeah, it would be virtually 4.5 years.
It's mad. Since for that 4 years, we've basically been living a long distance relationship. It's not how you would expect, like years apart, we never see each other. Like, he does come home on the weekends just because of his job. He lives somewhere else and will come home on the weekends, come see us. There was a time where he was away for 6 months.
Yeah, I remember that.
Yeah.
That was difficult.
Hard time. But, I mean, we got through it.
She got through it.
And he's leaving that job within 6 weeks, I think, now. 6 weeks!
Oh my god!
And then he'll be living here all the time, so basically he's going to irritate the hell out of me all the time.
Do you know what else happens in a relationship?
Ha!
You get fat.
Yeah. You do indeed. I mean, not everyone. Some people are still, like, let's say if you're into a relationship with someone who's like going to the gym constantly and you're both into fitness and stuff like that, then happy days. But say when I first got with Jay, he was the one into fitness. Not into fitness, he had to do it for his job again, so he would always be going out running and stuff like that. And in the nicest words possible, I was just a lazy shit. I didn't want to do anything. I was lazy. I didn't like, I mean, I liked sport in school, but then when I came out and went to college and stuff like that, I just got lazier and lazier and lazier, so I didn't do anything, and I put on quite a lot of weight. I mean, it weren't Jay's fault in any shape or form.
No.
It was my fault for being lazy. However, it does tend to be that whole, oh, should we go out for a date night? Should we do this? Should we get a takeaway? And
it's so easy as well, like towards the end of the week when it's like a Friday and obviously you've had a long week at work, you're just like, oh, I can't be asked to cook, should we get a takeaway? And obviously you've got 2 of you there and you're just like, yeah. It's so easy to fall into the trap of it. I've always been quite a slender person. I mean, I've had my fair share of like bad relationships with food, but in the other sense of being anorexic when I was about 14. But I started noticing, because I've got like an office job, obviously I'm sat down most of the day, so I started noticing obviously few pounds were piling here and there, and I knew I wasn't looking exactly how I wanted to look. So I started the gym in January this year, and I've been going at least 3 to 4 times a week, and I've noticed a massive difference. Like,
definitely
huge. If I don't go to the gym after work, I feel really like down.
Yeah.
Like, I feel proper down.
It helps so much with your mental health. Like now,
I love it.
like I was saying, Jay used to be the one who was into fitness and stuff like that. Now it's the other way round. I go to the gym constantly, whereas Jay really, in the night, he just can't be bothered. And I get that. Like I said, I was in that situation, but it does. With, like, I've struggled with mental health for a long time, and started the gym, working out, stuff like that, oh my gosh, has it made the biggest difference. Like, I wouldn't say it's gotten rid of it fully, but 100% it has improved it so much.
I love how we're preaching about working out and we're sat here with McDonald's.
Right, nothing wrong.
You're allowed a treat.
Nothing wrong with a bit of cheat day, cheat meal, whatever.
You're allowed a treat. Oh, there's 2 left of these. Do you want one?
Oh yeah, please. Just when you're sat on your arse doing nothing, I mean, just don't eat this food all the time, because it's not going to help.
No.
If you don't have a very good diet, then obviously the less naughty food you eat, the better. Because, I mean, let's face it, diet is 80% of losing weight and getting fit and stuff like that, whereas working out is just 20%.
Sorry, the camera cut out then, and Amy's gone to go get a McFlurry.
Yay!
So we're all
Should have
good.
got another spoon so you can share it with me.
I can't. Oh yeah, but I don't like mint chocolate.
Diet.
That's what I was going to say. I don't like the word diet. I like the word lifestyle. When you think of the word diet, I always think of it about a really, like, I think of it as a really negative thing.
Okay.
I don't know why. You might have a different opinion.
No, I get that. But 100% get that. However, I more class lifestyle as everything altogether. But I get diet can be a really negative word, especially when you're sort of considering that with certain diets that aren't good for you.
Yeah.
Like just
the Atkins diet and stuff like that.
Shit
Stuff
like that.
that makes you. I understand why people want to lose weight quickly.
Yeah. But
Like,
there are healthier ways of doing it. Like what I do, I'm on the Slim World, and I've lost 3 stone on Slim World.
Woo!
And
Woo!
And I mean, it hasn't. That was the shittest high five ever.
I know. Let's do that again.
I mean, it wasn't the quickest of ways. However, it was one of the healthiest ways and easiest ways I've ever lost any sort of weight.
I understand when people want to lose weight quickly if they've got like an event or something coming up and they want to look good. However, with losing weight quickly, you're more than likely going to put it back on immediately. Like, you go out and have a few takeaways and you put that weight back on straight away because you've lost it so quickly. Your body is a bit... It's sort of in shock, isn't it?
Pretty much,
It's like, blimey, like, you're not feeding me, or you're feeding me this, and it's not used to it. And if you go to the extremes, then it is going to take a toll. But I think the way you've done it is amazing. And what I also like about the way you've done it is you can see the pictures and like the difference throughout the couple of months that it's taken. Obviously, it's taking you like a year or so, isn't it?
Yeah. The drastic change was, I would say, in about a year. Because I was very on and off the diet. I struggled getting to grips with it. However, now, I would say, I would class it as my lifestyle now. I know what I'm eating. I know, obviously,
what your body needs.
McDonald's ain't part of the Slim World diet. However, I'm allowed to have that.
If you let room
and
for it.
And I can enjoy that.
Yeah.
But you just get straight back on the plan afterwards. I would recommend Slim World to anyone who wants to lose a little bit of weight. If it's a little bit of weight, if it's 18 stone, Slim World is one of the best things that I could preach about, honestly.
You've gone from like a... What were you at the biggest
I've gone from about
18?
the biggest size about 16 to 18, and I now fit comfortably in a size 8.
That's mad, isn't it? Sizing of clothing is something that really angers me sometimes.
H&M.
Oh, H&M are the worst. Although they have just changed. Have you seen it? They've changed their sizing now.
And I do love H&M. I'm not gonna lie. I love H&M.
I love H&M. Do you know what I also?
But their jeans I still can't handle.
I've never tried a pair of their jeans, but I remember going to H&M probably about a year and a half ago, and I went to try on this denim skirt. So obviously denim, it wasn't stretchy. It was like a sort of like a, you know, like mum jeans.
Like that?
Yeah. It was like non-stretch denim, thick denim. and I went and got a size 10, which is what I normally am and something like that. And honestly, I could not get it above my thighs. And it was so crushing. Like, I remember coming out to my mum and I was so upset. I was just like, oh my god, I need to lose all this weight. Like, I'm obviously not a size 10, I've got to be like a size 16, which obviously there's nothing wrong with that. Everyone's body is built differently, and everyone's going to put on weight certain places.
Like, I've got a bigger ass than like my top half. I've got itty bitty titties here, so I can technically fit into a size 6 as well if I wanted up top. Yeah. But bottom, it can go to the 10. Yeah. The highest, because I've got big bum and I've got big thighs. Yeah. It's just the way it works. Like, we're all different. Our body shapes are all different. And unfortunately, clothing just ain't made that way. I've got massive hips. I've got really wide hips. But that's something that sometimes bothers me about myself, because sometimes in jeans I have to go to a 12. And you've always got to remember that size is it's literally just a number. It's like age. It's just a number. Doesn't mean anything about you. It doesn't limit you. It doesn't define you. It doesn't do any of those things. It's so funny, because like certain shops I have to go to a 12. In other shops, I go down to an 8. Exactly. Do you know what I mean? It's absolutely mad. It blows my mind, and it's so different anywhere you go. But that's the thing you've got to remember. Obviously, if different shops are seeing different sizes and what you're meant to be, you've just got to sort of get something that you're comfortable in and wear it. 100%. So we've actually finished all of our food off. So I hope you guys have enjoyed this first video of ours and got to know us a little bit more. Yeah, obviously. It's hard to do your first video, isn't it? Because you're trying to get your personality across, but then you also don't want to come across like, hi, this is us, and scare everyone away. There's plenty more to come, hopefully. I'm excited to film. Yeah. So, I mean, as per usual with any other video, you can like, subscribe. Leave us a comment down below as well what sort of videos you'd like to see us do as a duo. We've got a couple of ideas of what we want to do separately. Just certain things that we want to talk about, I don't know, that we're a bit passionate about, that we can talk about separately. But let us know any videos, any challenges, any sort of hauls you want to see, any brands you want to see us include, and we could get working on them straight away. Follow our social medias. We'll link them down below. We'll link all our blogs, all of our Instagram, Twitters, everything like that down below, so make sure to give us a follow in on there, because that is probably the best place to find out when we're uploading our videos. We're pretty active on most of them. Yeah. But yeah, other than that, I think that's it, isn't it? And thank you for watching. Yeah, thanks for watching. Bye. Bye.